sudden he said, this girl flew in last night. This friend of ours is here. And I thought, who is coming? I mean, what girl would fly in and spend the night in your house? And he said, oh, there's no harm in her. She just came to clean up.
You know what? If one of us had a literary skill, we could have given James Michener a basis for a.
Oh, it would have made Porky look pitiful.
It would have been a hit story. It really was.
Well, every time I've ever
It's
seen
been more so like Porky too.
every time it was Porky without the sex. It really had no sex, and it was just devil. It was just devilment, just fun. And when I heard that, though, I thought, well, my roommate though was there, and she said, "Man, the police are all over up there where the boys live." And we looked out there, and they had thrown gravel all over. You know, wasn't a driveway. It was just yard and gravel, dirt. And when the police came in, they threw rock everywhere.
I forget this gal's name, but anyway, I didn't have much money then, but we did get an aquarium going, and I bought the fish aquarium. And this gal, she didn't normally drink, but she got drunk that night, and she poured them.
I thought RK had that aquarium. That wasn't his.
I think it was. He might have got the aquarium, but I bought the fish in it because I was noticing.
And somebody put booze in it.
And this gal was the first time I dated her. She poured all her. She didn't drink that much, so to get rid of it, she poured it in the aquarium, and the fish were on top of the water the next morning. Oh my!
That's what. And I did live over there then, but I didn't go to the party. I never did go to one of the parties. But y'all had some crazy stuff going on over there.
We lived. I don't think it was Fulton lived with us, but anyway, there's two or three of us lived in this place, and these guys lived down then. Well, two of the boys there that lived there had girlfriends at Dix Hill, and they would come over and clean the place for us.
I never saw anything
come over
like
and
it. I know.
Clean it, polish it, and everything.
I was a little bit on the question. I said, what are you hanging girls out of there? What are girls hanging out of there? Because I didn't know if I wanted to date any of you.
Oh, Lordy.
And because I mean, it was kind of like, what was a girl coming and cleaning up your place for? Because I never did anything like that. And Fulton said, "Oh, she's harmless. They just come to clean for us."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, where does she sleep?" He says, "Anywhere she wants to."
You know, if I were to write a book or a movie, one of the number one scenes would be in there when Curtis and Fulton and RK and Jerry Catlett and those guys, and I was just hanging along. They were the stars.
Oh, yeah.
These gals would come in from all over North Carolina to spend their 3 months at Dix Hill.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd be sitting back here with our back to the wall, and here comes the cafeteria line.
Yeah.
Fulton would say, "I'm going to have that girl tomorrow night in my car." And RK said this, and then this Curtis West.
Well, Curtis picked out a wife. He said, "I'm going to marry
Well,
that
he did.
girl."
He ended up
He said, "I'm going to marry that girl."
Curtis also, there was a gal that come from, what's the name, I forget.